They called him Hewn the Unbroken, son of a war god, and forged in the dust of Sparta. He fought not for duty, but for glory, the kind found only after war. His sword sang with skill, his shield kissed fire. No army had stalled him, no beast had broken him. Hewn had never met defeat, yet still sought something greater than triumph, wisdom. His strength was proven in war, but untested in truth. So he climbed Mount Thranos, to confront the Moirai, the fates who weave all lives. I ask not for mercy, he said, blade drawn. Only a path worthy of my strength. Clotho, spinner of beginnings, smiled. Then face the 3 trials of stone. And no, each one cannot be overcome, only understood. The goddess touched the thread of his fate, and the world around him dissolved. Hewn awoke in a ruin, where children cried without wounds, elders moaned without death. They bled from memory, not flesh. He lifted his sword, but there was nothing to fight. He knelt beside a boy curled in dust. Where does it hurt? He asked. The child pointed to the sky. Hewn looked up, saw nothing. Until he listened. He heard the echoes, screams trapped in time, regrets still ringing. Their pain was not of the body, but of the soul, clinging to what could not be undone. Answer, Hewn did not fight. He sat. He taught them to breathe, to sit in silence with grief, until it passed through them like wind through reeds. He did not save them. He showed them how to save themselves. A voice whispered, the first trial is not to act, but to accept. Pain need not be defeated, it must be transformed. As the first trial faded into ash and memory, the second rose like a curse from the deep. He was cast into a pit, where every action reversed itself. Fires he built turned to ice. Bridges collapsed beneath each step. His muscles screamed. His hope thinned. This is mockery, he roared. Even titans need ground to stand on. But then he saw, in this world, persistence was the only path forward. Each failure was a lesson. Each fall, a tutor. He learned to move with the reversal, turning collapse into redirection, flame into light, resistance into rhythm. Eventually, he smiled as the world fought him. He no longer cursed the pit, he danced with it. A voice whispered, what opposes you is your sharpening stone. Make failure your footstool. What cannot be conquered, can be used. When the pit surrendered him, the final trial awaited in silence, veiled in shadow and stillness. He stood before a cave of black stone. Inside, a single mirror. He entered, and saw himself, not as he was, but as he would become, old, broken, forgotten. No songs sung, no legacy etched, just bones in the dust. He fell to his knees. Is this my end? Yes, the mirror said. And so is every hero's. Tears touched his cheeks. Then, resolve returned. Then I will live not for statues, he whispered, but for strength itself. For truth in every strike. For calm in every storm. For the fire in this moment, not the glory of tomorrow. He stood. The mirror shattered. Hewn emerged from the mountain, not triumphant, but tempered. He carried no weapon, no prize, only the weight of self-mastery. He had faced trials no sword could cut, and became more powerful from them. The fates stirred in silence. You did not conquer the trials, they said. Hewn's voice was bold and unwavering, like a lion casting its roar across the heights. No, he answered. I used the trials to my advantage. I did not resist the weight, I learned to carry it. I did not break the path, I walked it, until my steps carried the certainty of a lion through the wilderness. What stood in my way became my teacher, he said, voice steady as stone. It did not bar my path, it shaped it. The obstacle was not against me, it was for me. What I could not command, I did not curse, I harnessed it. I bent with the storm, and rose, forged from its wind. Hewn walked away without a backward glance, for nothing would ever break him again. He was born of war, but now, he had mastered it within.